So tonality. Thing is, people overcomplicate tonality a lot. There's no such thing as curious tone or relaxed tone or laid back tone or whatever, right? That's what a lot of people tell you. And then you think to yourself, what does that even mean? Because you can't really like recreate that. At least, even if you do, right? It won't significantly impact your results. So all you need to know in tonality, in variable terms, is when to pause and when to ask a question. So pause means you draw attention to certain words, and a question means you have an upward inflection where you expect a response back. So in your script, you can simply put a long dash for long pauses, long meaning like 4 seconds plus, 3 dots for short pauses, and a question mark for upward inflections, aka questions. And if this seems extremely simple, it's because it is. And that's why it works. Because you can only control these things with your voice. And you'll be surprised how many people mess up even something simple like this. They don't ask questions at the right time, or you give them a script and they say the question without going up at the end. And that's like these simple things is where people mess up. No amount of curiosity tone will fix your business or your sales process ever. And so other than these 2 variables, there's 3 like constants that you can do, which is you have to make sure that your team always talks loud enough, clear enough, and slow enough to basically maximize comprehension. That's it. Essentially, if they do this, right? Talking loud enough also works through the phone, by the way, because talking loud enough will make you sound confident. But this is how you can train someone. Instead of saying sound confident and they're like, oh, but what do I do? You say talk loud. Just do that. Talking clear enough just means they say every word in full before starting the next word. Again, that's something someone can learn. If you say you're not speaking clear enough, they're like, what does that mean? If you say every word fully before you start the next word, now they speak clear. And they need to speak slow enough. A lot of people are fast or too slow. By the way, if you want an exact range, like try 135 to 185 words per minute. That's the ideal range. It doesn't need to be exact, right? But it's better to talk slower than too fast. Let me just say this. All right, so that's it. Those are the 5 things you can do. Pauses, questions, loud enough, clear enough, and slow enough. That's it. Tonality is solved. All right, and you script the tonality. In your script, you have symbols for when you want them to say what, because then they don't have to guess. All right, and if they learn the script with the previous process, with the tonality already written in, then you have it. Now they know what to say and how to say it.